Hello, I'm David. I'm a rigger here at Crowley's Yacht Yard. It's winter. It's late January. It's 0 degrees outside. So I figured we'd come in here and teach you how to splice. So here's the intro to splicing. We're going to cover everything you need to know, from rope types to fids to specialty tools that you'll need. You will need a sharp knife, scissors, painter's tape, a marker, and fids for each size rope that you're going to splice. Now that you got your tools in order, let's talk about rope. There are numerous kinds of rope. There's 3-strand rope, double braid rope. There's double braid that are made from polyester and nylon, and there's double braid that the cover is made from polyester and the core is made from Dyneema or Vectran or some other blend of materials. 12-strand high-tech rope, 8-plate rope, 12-plate rope. Each of these requires a different splice. We'll cover all these splices and more. A fid is a hollow tool used in splicing. It helps you insert the rope back into itself. There's all different types of fids. There's traditional fids, there's Swedish fids, there's fids for splicing double braid rope. There's several types of hooked fids. Fids specifically for 3-strand, others for double braid use. There's different types and manufacturers of fids, and we'll cover all those. Some are easier to use than others. I personally like Selma fids. They have a nice little hook. Keeps the rope intact inside the fid. In 12-strand ropes, particularly, you will need to use a locking splice, such as a Brummel splice. Sometimes it's called, before you bury it. This keeps while the splice is not under load, it keeps the splice together because the rope is so slippery. It can come out when a load is not applied. A full fid length is the distance from the end to end of the fid, which equals 21 diameters of the rope. A short fid length is 1/3 a full fid length. So for example, a 1/2-inch line, a full fid length is 10.5 inches and a short fid length is 3.5 inches. This changes for every diameter of rope that you're using. Each diameter rope has a different fid, so if you're going to splice more than one diameter, you need different size of fids. So for instance, a 1/4-inch fid splices 1/4-inch rope, and a 1/2-inch fid is used to splice 1/2-inch rope. There are also several charts available if you're using a different type of fid that doesn't have the markings on them, which there are some fids without markings. That covers the beginning tools and concepts that we'll be using, and for each individual splice we'll show you the ins and outs and why we're doing what and the tricks that'll make it easier for you. I'm David, your guide to the wonderful world of splicing.